Dave the Viking Cat in The Brew Brothers Save the Mead Hall. Starring Dave the Viking Cat, sarcastic, magical, and very much annoyed. Bragi Magnarsson, skald, lute smasher, and chronic oversinger. Egil the Berserker bass player, bald-headed Njal Nigel to his friends. Turkir the band groupie and manager Thora Shield Maiden Bragison, off-girlfriend Sigurd the Squirrel Nutbasher, Eirik the Viking, with many axes. Loud, violent, and deeply committed to musical vengeance. Prologue. The Mead Hall in peril deep in the frost-bitten fjords of Jotunfjordur stands the legendary Mead Hall of Gladsong, once home to epic feasts, drunken poetry, and axe-juggling competitions. But now it faces doom. A greedy Christian jarl named Bishop Sven the Joyless has levied a tithe so outrageous the hall must shut down, unless 500 silver pieces are raised in 5 days. The hall's last hope? A band reunion. But not just any band, the Brew Brothers. Act 1. Getting the band back together. Dave the Viking Cat is enjoying a nap on a pile of smoked herring when Bragi stumbles into the longhouse, still wearing a poorly stitched black cloak and dark round sunglasses made from horn. Bragi, Dave, the Mead Hall needs us. We're getting the band back together. Dave, glaring, no, absolutely not. I swore I'd never harmonize with Eric again after the banjo incident. Suddenly, Eric the Viking crashes through the roof. Eric, I'm in! He strums a lyre with an axe. It breaks. Also, I brought backup musicians. They're ghosts and possibly angry. Dave sighs the sigh of 9 lifetimes. Act 2. On the road and river. Again. The trio embarks on an epic trek to round up their old bandmates. Hilda Bone Rattler, the death metal harpist, now running a grave-digging guild. Bjorn Bassbeard, a giant with a drum made of whaleskin and regret. Olaf the Flatulent, whose warhorn solos are banned in 4 counties. They travel by longship, goat cart, and even atop a very confused troll. All the while, Bishop Sven dispatches armed monks, berserker tax collectors, and Gregorian chant assassins to stop them. Dave casts mild spells to keep them alive, like invisibility but only for your knees, and summon slight discomfort. Act 3. The Mead Hall Showdown. Back at Gladsong, villagers gather in the snowy darkness. The stage is rickety. The mood is tense. Bragi steps up. Bragi, this one's called Odin's Got a Brand New Bag. The Brew Brothers unleash chaos. Thunderous drums shake the ice off the rafters. Bragi's solo causes 3 seagulls to fall in love. Eric plays a flaming lute with his teeth. Dave yowls into the mic, casting a charm spell on half the audience. Coins rain into the collection cauldron. But just as they near the 500 silver mark, Bishop Sven storms in with an army of joyless men. Bishop Sven, silence, this is blasphemy! Dave hisses, leaps onto the altar, and casts Mead Storm, conjuring a blizzard of enchanted mead that knocks the bishop cold and gives his soldiers a spiritual experience. Epilogue. The mead must flow. The villagers cheer. The cauldron is full, Gladsong is saved. Dave returns to his herring. Bragi gets mobbed by adoring fans, mostly goats. Eric axes a door for no reason. Dave, narrating. I didn't want to come. I didn't want to sing. But someone had to save the mead. And I like fish. The end.